Hey everyone, welcome back. Just had some DX this morning. Sadly, I think it dropped out, but we're just monitoring the radio there now. Just want to sample the how the noise blanker and A&L is working. We're currently on AM, and turn it up a bit, I guess, if that makes it any better. So that's with the noise blanker off now. As you can see, the signal meter is just not moving. Of course, you're just getting the standard hiss of the radio. And turn back on the noise blanker, the A&L, and certainly is doing some filtering. Of course, the squelch takes care of everybody else. But I certainly always like to operate my radio with squelch open rather than closed. I'm going to go up on 38 and see if we can raise maybe a couple of locals, one or two locals. Hello radio, and welcome to the broadcast afternoon. This is the Androx Sandbagging Station, 9 Tango Charlie 02, Newfoundland, Canada calling. Doubt that there's any DX. I spoke to Kirk earlier at Stevenage Crossing. He was mobile, doing a wonderful signal, but I don't suppose he's on now. Hello radio. You may hear the fan that just kicked in now with the power supply. There's not much noise on the radio now, I must say. Very, very quiet. Don't look like there's anybody on the radio today. Let's go back to AM. Yeah, DX is definitely gone, I guess, for the day. I doubt it'll be back this evening. Hello, radio. Anybody out there? Achy breaky.
Afternoon, 02.
That's Kirk. 204. Are you in the mobile again or home base?
No, on the home base here now.
Lovely, lovely stuff. We have you in the red here. Good signal, sir.
Yeah, you're doing the same here, sir.
Awesome. Yeah, everything seems to be working out quite well. Is your do you have a lot of noise on your radio, or is it just nice, clean sound there?
No, it's nice and clean. It's pretty good today.
Yeah, I got to say it really cleared up since they changed out the transformer or whatever they did. I don't know if they changed it or they just done some work on it, but it's been really nice since then. Been about 2 weeks now with the radio not hissing and making grunting noises, whatever it was that I was listening to.
Yeah, yesterday I was picking up a lot. It was in my radio in the truck there, but it seemed like it was almost Morse code I was picking up.
On channel 38?
Yeah, 38 north side, man.
There are some people that do communicate now and then. I hear on 38 with Morse code. That's not unheard of. I've heard that before. I've heard it all over the place. And some people do use channel 38 from time to time, for some reason.
I made a contact there a couple of days ago over in Nova Scotia. The first time I ever got Nova Scotia.
I have to say that Ontario, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, all those places, Quebec, is not as often you're going to get that. That's my experience of it all. Usually you'll get north-south DX there, and get a lot of United States. But it is nice when it goes east-west because you can talk pretty well right across Canada. I think as far as I ever got was Thunder Bay, Ontario, and I believe Manitoba.
Yeah, that's mostly what I was getting all week was north-south.
Roger that, yeah. And something I haven't done is a long time is spoke outside of the the east-west of UK and we'll say Manitoba, Ontario. I hooked the Netherlands there, which was a pretty bizarre circumstance, but it happened. A good condition, and so yeah, it's kind of working both ways. It seems this round we're getting east, west, and north, south. So that's pretty good. It's nice when it changes up like that.
Yeah, I made a contact in France here the other day also.
Wow. Yes, boy. Yeah, that's a good sign. Like I say, and it's nowhere near peak yet. So I guess it's going to get really good someday soon.
Yeah, we can't complain. What we had over the last week has been pretty good.
Yes, absolutely. I haven't heard Dave on too often. I don't know. He's probably gone back to work, but I thought he said he had 6 days off. He usually makes a few contacts as well. He's probably getting ready for his move. He's moving to another part of Steamwell up on a hill.
Oh, he should be a lot better when he moves again.
Yeah, he's got really bad noise down there. He said around 12:30, 1 o'clock it starts, and it's like S9 of noise. And there are parts of Steamwell that has the same noise, but nobody's complaining about it. I told him to call Newfoundland Hydro or Newfoundland Power, and they certainly will come up and have an eye to it. They don't mind trying to clean up the airwaves if they can, and they certainly did in my part. I never even seen them come actually, but there's just a couple of days after I called, the noise was gone. So I assumed that they took care of it.
Yeah, I was talking to Dave earlier there this morning. We made a contact in, I think it was 99 in Ontario there this morning, 2 of us.
Yeah, I thought I had heard a bit of DX this morning. I had the radio on as monitoring, and I think it was you and Dave was on, yeah. I was monitoring for a while, but I usually get the radio turned on pretty low.
But anyway, hopefully it'll pick up later on this evening there.
You never can tell. It seems like that's the norm right now. It seems to come in and usually stays in, but when it goes out, it comes back in the evening. And the surprising thing is that even after dark, I'm making contacts. That's what I found very surprising, because usually when the sun goes down, the signals drop.
Yeah, well, before this lot of DX come in there, geez, the best signals I had was after dark.
Yeah, isn't that strange? From what I can recall, like I say, when the sun went down, you could hear them, but they couldn't hear you. That was my experience that I had. But it seems to be like maybe I was on the tail side when I realized of the last cycle, and maybe that's what it was on the tail side. But it was good to know that you can pretty well run pretty well day and night. That's good to get some DX.
Well, anyway, I'm going to be on the side there monitoring, so I'll probably chat to you later on there.
Yeah, sounds good, Kirk. We'll be monitoring as well. Thanks for the contact there, and we'll talk to you soon. That's good to know that there's somebody on to talk to from time to time when the DX is out. Dave might be on later. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Get this uploaded. I hope you guys enjoy it.